Are y'all having fun so far? Good. Good. I asked because I'm going to try to ruin that real quick before we go, if I could. Because yeah, I could be polarizing. I can be divisive. That's not news to y'all. This is about to be the most divisive thing you've ever heard me say. And I know some of y'all are like, "No, Trae, we're on your team. It's all right. Go ahead. Speak your truth." No, some of you about to feel betrayed by this. You are. But I have to be true to myself. I have to do it. So here it goes. I've about had it with dog people and their bullshit. I think. Yeah. Hey, you hear that? You hear that response? Dude, I've had people get up and walk out right now. There's people in here sitting right now like, I thought I knew this motherfucker, you know? That's what happened, because the dog people are hardcore. That's my whole point, man. Dog people are like an authoritarian regime. You're either 100% with them and they'll throw you out the fucking window, dude. They suffer no dissent. Because let me clarify, I don't have a problem with dogs. Dogs, the animals, should be treated with compassion and respect. Anybody that abuses a dog is a piece of shit, right? I'm in the ASPCA. I'm not saying that. I don't have any problem with dogs. I just prefer cats, right? That's all it is. I just like cats. I like little kitty cats. Right? And dog people get weird about that. They do. Like, you ever had a hardcore dog lover ask you, "Oh, do you love dogs?" You're like, "Oh, I'm kind of more of a cat person." You might as well be wearing a Michael Vick jersey, bro. They fucking... all the trust and joy drains out of their face. They're shielding their kids from it. Get away from him, right? They want nothing to do with you. They think that makes you a bad person automatically. If you like, y'all don't think there's any bad people that also love dogs? Statistically, they have to exist. Somewhere in the world, there's got to be a ruthless cartel drug lord who's utterly devoted to his 3 Doberman pinschers, right? And he feels the same way about them as you do little Buffy the Bichon Frise. He feels the same way. When those dogs tear a rival drug dealer limb from limb, spreading gore and viscera all over the room, when they do that, this guy's like, "Who's a good boy?" The dog's sitting there with a severed hand in his mouth like, "Is it me? I hope it's me." Has to be a thing. Some of y'all don't buy that. Some of y'all think that's hypothetical. That's not hypothetical. That's historical. It is. You know who loved dogs? Hitler. It's like that. Hey, if you don't believe me, ask Kanye. He'll tell you. He knows. It's true. It's true. Adored his German Shepherd. Still somehow not the best guy. I'm just saying, don't get me wrong, you should love your dog. Of course you should. I just feel like some dog people, they put dogs above anything and anybody else, including other people. It gets extreme sometimes. Like the other night, I was taking my trash out at my house. I'm walking down the driveway with my trash bins, and my Jeep is blocking the other end of the sidewalk. I get to the end of it. I almost bump into my neighbor who's walking his Great Dane. We didn't know each other were there. When this happens, the dog loses its shit like, and he's like struggling to hold it back. He's like, "Whoa, you startled him. I was like, "Oh, did I?" Did I startle the baby? Oh, you're right. That's my fault. It's my fault. Should have got the express written permission of you and Scooby Doan over here before I walk down my own goddamn driveway. That's on me. Oh, you're right. You're right, dude. Dog people are hardcore, and I don't know. Sometimes I'll see a dog and he's wearing one of those little outfits where it looks like his head is on top of a tiny human body, so he's got little arms and legs flopping and stuff, and his tongue's out like. And I just see that and I'm like, have some fucking self-respect, man. What are you doing? You used to be a wolf, bro. Don't let them do that shit to you. Right, but dogs do whatever the fuck a human says gladly, right? But a cat, though, you go up to a cat and you're like, "Hey, so I was thinking if you wanted to roll over or play dead or do some kind of trick like that, you know, I'd give you one of these little fishy treats." And the cat's just like, "Oh yeah, you will, huh? Okay, yeah. How about I show you my asshole, Gary?" How's that for a trick? Would you like that? Who the fuck do you think you are? No, you know what? I got a better idea. How about this? How about you put some more food in my bowl and maybe I won't fuck your couch up tonight? How's that sound? Telling me to roll over this motherfucker. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because of where I'm from. Like I said, rural Tennessee, the 90s. Back then, dogs didn't have the same cachet they have today. They did. I had dogs growing up. I had a bunch of dogs. Where that used to work was you'd have a dog, something horrific would befall that dog. Now it's time to get a new dog, which back then, getting a new dog consisted of getting in the truck and riding around until you saw a box of dogs in a dollar store parking lot or something. Now you got a new dog. It was a different world.